Hello, good morning. In previous video we have discussed applied algorithm. Okay, here is the algorithm steps. Implements applied algorithm for the all pair shortest path problem. Here input is what? Weight matrix W of a graph with no negative length cycle. No negative length cycle means there is no negative values, and output is we have to find the distance matrix of the shortest path length. Here three variables I, j, k, starting initial values 1 to n, 1 to n and 1 to n. With the help of this formula we have to calculate distance matrix. Okay, now today we will discuss transitive closure using Warshall's algorithm. In this algorithm, what do you mean by Warshall's algorithm? See here, the transitive closure of a directed graph with n vertices can be defined as n cross n Boolean matrix elements given by Tij, transitive closure with ith row and jth column. 1. If there is a path from ith row and jth column, otherwise it is 0. 0 means there is no path from other vertex to other vertex. In that case we will put 0. If it is path exists, then we can add the value 1. Now here I told Boolean matrix. Boolean matrix means what? Represents path matrix and it has 0 and 1's values only. In Boolean matrix the values are what? 0 and or 1. That's it. There is no other extra values. Only includes 0 and 1. We can call Boolean matrix. Okay. An example of diagram, its adjacency matrix and its transitive closure is given below. See, this one is diagram. We have to make it adjacency matrix. This is what? Adjacency matrix. See here, in this adjacency matrix there is no values, means there is only, this matrix has only 1 or 0. If there is a path, for example A to B, path is exist, so value is what? 1. A to A there is no path, so simply you can put 0. And A to C there is no path, simply you can put 0. And A to D there is no path, okay, so put 0. Now see here, B to A same thing, B to B, B to C, but observe B to D there is a value 1. B to D, B to D, path is existing, so put the values 1. So this is adjacency matrix of which one? And finally we have to calculate distance matrix. This is our aim, to calculate distance, I mean shortest distance path from given diagram. Okay, we can generate the transitive closure of a diagram with the help of DFS or BFS, depth first search and breadth first search algorithm. Okay, so this represents what here? Boolean matrix. Boolean matrix means this matrix itself has the two values, either 1 or 0. That's it. Now we'll see Warshall's algorithm construct the transitive closure through a series of n cross n Boolean matrices. N cross n Boolean matrices. Boolean matrix has the values only 0 and 1. That's it. Okay, so there is a series R0 to Rk minus 1 and Rk up to R to n. The element Rijk in ith row and jth column of a matrix Rk. K starts with 0, 1, 2 up to n, but I and j starts with 1, starting from 1, 2 to n. Okay, is equal to 1 means if it is equal to 1, there is path. If it is not 1, there is no path. That's it. Our aim is to find ith row and jth column with each intermediate vertex. See here, I to j there is no path. Assume I to j there is no path, but we can get the path via intermediate vertex. I to k there is a path, and k to j there is a path. So we can travel like this. Instead of traveling I to j there is no path, so there is no path means we have to travel via intermediate vertex. That is our aim in Warshall's algorithm. Okay. On the kth iteration, the algorithm determines if a path exists between two vertices I, j using just vertices among 1 to k allowed as intermediate. This is our formula. Using this, we can calculate our shortest path between two vertices. R k. K represents what? Distance matrix. Value initially 0, and I represents row, j represents column. Okay, here R k minus 1 I j means previous matrix has the value 1, or row or column. Row and column, if the value has row and column as 1, so value is 1. Otherwise, previous values ith row and jth column has the value 1, so we can add as it is. We'll see while solving a problem. Okay. Rule number 1. If an element in ith row and jth column is 1 in previous matrix, it remains 1 in new matrix. See here, R naught in means previous matrix, second row, first column has the value 1. Has the value 1. See here, this is R naught, second row. Just you can consider this second row, first column. Second row, first column has the value 1. Okay, this is R naught. And in same, while calculating R1 matrix, also it has the same value 1 only. This is our task. Okay. Rule 2. If an element in ith row and jth column is 0 in previous matrix, it has to be changed to 1 if and only if newly marked row and column value both are 1. Otherwise 0 only. See here, R1 matrix has the value what? Previously. Previous value is what? Previous value is 0. Okay. Assume. Now we have to calculate R1 from R0 matrix. Now calculate this. Ith row has value 1, jth column has the value 1. So 1 1, both row and column has the value 1 1. So new value is new value should be 1 only. This is second rule. I hope you are cleared this doubt. Okay. While solving, you'll come to know. Now, first our job is, this is a given diagram. We have to make what? Adjacency or weight matrix. Weight matrix like this, and finally we'll calculate. Now how to take R naught matrix? R naught matrix is nothing but weight matrix. R naught matrix is nothing but weight matrix, same values as it is. See here, 0 0 0 0 represents what here? There is no path from C to A, C to D, C to B, like that. Okay. Here we have written 0. This 0 represents what here? This column. This is what? A, B, C and D. Okay, A, B, C, D. Why we have written 0 here? Because from vertex C there is no path to all other vertices. So simply we have to put 0. Okay. How to calculate R naught matrix? R naught matrix is nothing but weight matrix or cost matrix. Is it clear? Okay. Now our aim is to calculate R1 matrix. How to calculate R1 matrix? From previous matrix, that is R naught matrix. R naught matrix means what? That is nothing but weight matrix, given weight matrix. And in that R naught matrix we have to mark first row and first column of R naught matrix. So now see R naught matrix. Okay, here our job is what? We have to mark first row, sorry, first column, first row we have to mark. Same values we have to write here. Marked, then after marking we have to write same values in R1 matrix. Written. Okay, so written. Next, second task is ith row and jth column is 1, then new value is 1, otherwise new value is 0. Ith row and jth column has the values 1, then new value is also 1, otherwise 0 only. Okay, now after writing first row, first column into R1 matrix, now consider whether previous ones are there or not in R naught matrix. 2 ones are there, so write as it is in R1 matrix because previous matrix values. Okay, so write these ones into R1 matrix simply. So written. Next one is C, from vertex C there is no path. There is no path means all zeros are there, so write down all zeros as it is in R1 matrix. See here written 0 0 0. This is first row, first column. Previous one's values you have to write down. Then another small tricks is there. What? There is no path, so you have to write all zeros in Cth vertex. Now check in first row and first column is 1, then new value is also 1, otherwise new value is 0. Now see here we have to find this value. How to find this value? How to find this? First row, sorry, first column, second column, first row. What is the value? 0 and 1. So new value is what? Here 0 only. Ith row, first row and first column is 1, then new value is also 1. In this situation value is going what? 0 and 1. 0 and 1 is there, means value is 0 only. See here. Okay, next we have to calculate this. Here new value is 1 and previous value is what? 1 and 1. So what is the new value here? Both ith row and jth column has 1 value, so new value is also 1. So here you have to write 1. Now similarly in this cell, what you will write? Here we have to calculate. See here 0 value is there and 0 value is there. 0 0 means what is the new value? 0 only. 0 and 0. 0 0 means 0. Can apply and get. There is a means you will get understood what is the exact meaning. Okay, 0 0 0. Now we have to calculate this one. What is the value here? See, previous value is 0. Here previous value is 1. So 1 0 means what? 0 only. See here 0 1. So what is the value? 0 0. Okay, this is what R naught matrix. How we have calculated R naught matrix? From previous R naught matrix we have calculated R1 matrix. Next job is what? We have to calculate R2 matrix. R2 matrix how we will calculate? From R1 matrix. Okay, see here next job is R2. How to calculate R2? From previous matrix. Previous matrix is what? R naught matrix. Just now only we have calculated R naught matrix. So write on R naught matrix. In R naught matrix, small changes is there. We have to mark second row and second column of R naught R1 matrix. This is R1 matrix. Here we have to mark second column, second row. Mark it. Marked. So write as it is in R2 matrix. Written. Okay, good. Next job is what? Find the previous ones. Are there na? Here 1 is there, here 1 is there. So these ones write down as it is in R2 matrix. See here 1 marked, so write down as it is marked and written here. Okay, and now written ones from previous matrix, that is R1 matrix. Written 1 1. Okay, next no path from vertex C, so write all zeros as it is. There is no path, so write down these all zeros here. See here I already written 0 0 0 0 in C vertex, and these red color ones are previous values, previous matrix values, that is 1. Now you have to calculate this. Now you have to calculate this. How to calculate this one? 0 and 1. 0 1 means what? 0 only. 0 1 value is 0. Okay, next we have to calculate this. Previous value is 1 in jth column. Previous value of ith row is 0. So 1 0 means 0 only. Okay, next calculate this. See here what is the answer? Previous jth column has the value 1. Previous row value has 1. So 1 1 answer should be 1 only. Is it clear? Now calculate this one. Previous ith row has 1 value, jth column has 1 value. So what is the value? 1 1 1 only. So this is R2 matrix. Is it clear? Now our job is to calculate next R3 matrix. These are series of matrix. Okay, the series of matrix, n cross n Boolean matrices. In definition only I told. Boolean matrix means it has only 0 or 1 value. Series means R0, R1, R2, R3 and R4. These all are series of matrix. Okay, now we have calculated R2 matrix. Next job is to calculate R3 matrix. How to calculate R3 matrix? From previous R2 matrix. From previous R2 matrix, and mark third row and third column. Okay. R2 matrix, mark the third column and third row. Marked, write on as it is. So return. Now find previous ones are there. So wherever ones values are there, so write down as it is in R3 matrix. Write down ones from previous matrix, that is from R2 matrix. So write down here 1 is there, and here 1, 1, here 1, here 1, 1. So write down as it is 1. Return. Red color 1. Pause the video and watch the carefully. That's it. Now calculate this value. How to calculate this value? 0, 0. 0, 0 means 0 only. So answer is what? 0. Now calculate this one. 0 and 0. What is the value? What is the value? 0, 0, 0 only. Okay. Okay. Next, calculate this one. This is also previous value is 0 and this is also 0. So answer is 0. Okay. Now calculated all values. Okay. So this is called R3 matrix. Now we have to calculate R4 matrix. From R4 matrix we have to mark fourth column and fourth row. That is your R4. So write down as it is here R4. Return. Next is write down previous matrix one value. Wherever ones are there, that you have to write down. 1 is there, so 1 in this 1 is there, so 1 written, and other one other there is no ones. Okay. Now you have to find these all values. So 0 is there, there is no path from vertex C, so write down all zeros. Here write down all zeros. 0, 0. Okay. Now find out these value. Here 1, 1. What is the answer? 1, 1, 1 only. So write down answer is 1. Now calculate this. Previous value is 1. Here value is also 1. So what is the new value? 1 only. Okay. Next calculate this value. Previous value is 1. Previous value is 1. So new value is also 1. Now calculate this. 1, 1. What is the answer? Any guess? Obviously answer is 1. Now this, calculate this. 1, 1. What is the new value? 1. That's it. So this is R4 matrix. Is that clear? Okay. Now see the algorithm. Algorithm name is Warshall. Array name A, 1 to n and 1 to n. ith row and jth column. Implement Warshall's algorithm for computing transitive closure. Input is adjacency matrix A of diagram with n vertices. Vertices A, B, C, D. Okay. Output transitive closure of diagram. Transitive closure means there is only two values, either 1 or 0. That's it. R naught is a given graph. R naught matrix is what? Given weighted matrix. Here three values I, J, K, and initially starting with 1 to n, 1 to n, 1 to n, and apply this formula. I hope this formula is clear. If previous matrix has the value 1, so write down as it is in new values. Otherwise, ith row and jth column, has value 1. So new value is also what? 1 only. So apply this small. You can also solve the problem using this formula, like we have discussed in Plaid's algorithm, same. Or else you can simply go for this shortcut trick. Just to write on this algorithm and you can apply the steps one by one, you will get the answer. I hope this Warshall algorithm is clear. Okay, thank you.